So we are in Clovis, California. We just finished installing a Bradford White 50-gallon natural gas water heater. Model number, serial number is right here. You can go to bradfordwhite.com, fill that information in, and of course your full name, street address, phone number, all that kind of good stuff. Get your warranty going on the tank. 6-year total warranty, 1 year labor, 6-year parts. So then they know where it's installed. So get that going as soon as you can. As per contract, we went ahead and replaced the shutoff valve down here, so it's brand new quarter turn on, quarter turn off gas valve. Brand new half-inch OD by 24-inch gas supply line over the controller, and then of course lower third and upper third earthquake straps. Brand new. You had some adjustables in there, but they were as old as the water heater, and it's in our proposal and in the contract, and of course it's code. So we got them installed. The other ones were installed a little high. No big deal. As long as they're in the upper third and lower third, you're fine. We did go ahead and reutilize the existing line. Brand new relief valve, union. So this is all existing piping down to here. Existing vent back up, went straight back in, so that's good. We did upgrade your, and as per proposal, we upgraded the supply line. So the old ones you can see sitting here, these guys, everybody uses these, so no big deal, the Duratrax or ProFlows or something, but if you look at these two pipes next to each other, you can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't, how big the new supply lines are. These are about a 3/4 inch outside diameter, which means after the corrugation they're pretty thin on the inside. These are 0.725 inside diameter. So they're the full, see if I can get it next to it so you can get a good look at it. You can see between those two, skinny guy, big guy. So these are from Falcon stainless steel. We like them, we use them, no trouble with them. These are ultra flexible, which means you can take these apart, straighten them out, and use them again in a different configuration. They don't lose that. These are pretty brittle. Once you kink them too far, you can't reuse them. Plus, the flow is a lot smaller than these big ones. So, anyways, that's what we use. No big deal. They're a little more expensive, but we like them. Up on top, we did make a transition from brass couplings and nipples. Brass does not corrode on the inside, so wherever we use it. The nipples that come out of the tank have a little heat trap on top. It's plastic, and the washers don't really line up real great with it because they've got a nice little 45-degree angle on them. So you got to really over tighten them. We don't like that, so we go ahead and we give you some brass. These are like, I don't know, it's probably $10 per side in brass fittings, just to get a good point of connection and it's not over tightened. So those are good. Back up to existing ball valves. We didn't know that you had Watts full port quarter turn shut off valves in here. So these guys, quarter turn off, quarter turn on, and so these don't need to be replaced. The only time we replace them is when you got the old gate valves, and of course you've got brass coming out of the wall. You've got brass going over to the connector, so it's all great. You know, if you'd like a refund of $10 for the valve that we would have put in, and it's identical to this. It's a Watts quarter turn ball valve. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can find it. It's just got a newer handle on it, and so you can see that's exactly what we use. So Watts, same thing. So those guys are good. Ball valves are existing. All the brass back there is existing. Brand new supply lines, that's ours. Brand new brass fittings down here, those are ours. Draft diverters are ours. Existing pipe went right back in. That wasn't part of the proposal to replace that, so that's good. So everything looks great. The burner is lit. Water is heating. Should take a couple hours, and you'll have hot water on this side. Keep in mind when you go inside on this side of the home, the fixtures are going to spit a little bit of air. Reason being is when you shut down the system and then turn it back on, you get some air that bleeds out. We try to bleed as much as we can out of this relief valve, which terminates right here outside the door. But you still get some air inside, so when you open a faucet or a shower, you're going to get some spitting, which is air coming out. No harm, no foul, nothing's going to happen, nothing's bad about that. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead. I know you said you're probably going to be exiting the home here in 6 months to a year, thinking about selling. That's great. If you could just monitor this, you know, anything up here, we check it before we go just to make sure everything's good. All of these pipe connections, you know, but we're not 100% perfect. We're 99.9, I don't know, 5% perfect, but sometimes something will weep and then drip. We want to tackle that issue as it occurs. We don't want any water in this area, especially on this brand new tank. So if you could just take a peek at it, you know, once a week. I know it's on the other side of the house, but just come out here, take a look, make sure everything's dry. Any trouble, give us a holler. We'll come back out, take care of it right away. Outside of that, this installation is done.